There's some movies you just know what you're going to get when you go to them, and if they deliver that, it's hard to complain. That's the case with the movie Safe, another Jason Statham movie. It is straight up action, and when you go see Jason Statham in an action movie, you kind of know what you're getting into. If you've seen the Crank movies or any of his other action vehicles, that's what this is. It is Jason Statham getting in fights, misunderstood by the law, and trying to beat the bad guys in more and more violent ways through the entire movie. That's what happens. And there's always some protection of innocent life at stake as well, which, as an audience member, gives us something to root for. It gives us a stake in the action as it goes on, because all these grown men being violent to each other, they're all bad people. Who really cares? But when there's innocent life at stake, then we start to get invested and we root for our hero because he wants to protect that innocent life. It's the same story in all those movies, and this one is no different, and it's pulled off exactly how you would think it's pulled off. The action sequences are really compelling and engaging and eye-catching and fun, and there's a lot of, it's very kinetic and a lot of movement. I will say that sometimes I do get tired of the shaky camera work in these scenes, and I feel like it's used a lot of times to hide the fact that there's not a lot going on. You shake the camera a little bit and it looks more impressive than it really is because your eyes can't exactly follow what's happening. There is a little bit of that here, but otherwise it's impressive. And really, this movie has a fairly intricate plot. I was impressed with that as well. It takes you through 3 different sets of bad guys and how each of them are trying to get after this innocent life, and how our hero, Jason Statham, of course, has to play each of these against each other in order to protect the innocent life that is at stake. So you get a lot of, okay, how does he take this group of people and pit them against this group of people? How does he play this group of people so that it ends up hurting this group of people? And there's just a little bit of plot gymnastics involved that I actually found kind of interesting. I personally, not a huge fan of Jason Statham movies, and this one is the same, but I have to tell you, when you go to a movie and you know what to expect and it delivers, like I said, it's hard to take too many points off for that. So if you love Statham, I think you'll love Safe. If not, stay home.